come to my attention that I need to address some things. Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just yapping, okay? That's as best as I can put this. I'm just gonna yap. There's no specific things I'm yapping about. I'm just gonna let my brain go wherever it goes. And y'all are gonna watch. I'm just kidding. You don't have to. I am basically just doing this because a lot of creators, actually like booktube creators, have done this on their channels where they just yap about stuff so then you could do stuff while they're in the background or something. So that's basically what I'm doing too. Like, I'm just gonna yap and you guys can listen while you're playing your video games or while you're reading or cleaning your room. I don't know. So yeah, I just thought of this, like doing this right now, because I was recording a different video, okay? I was recording a clip for my vlog where I'm reading my most anticipated reads so far in 2025. That won't be out for a little while, okay? Because I'm only reading the first book in that video, okay? And there's 2 more after. Anyways, I was just talking about, because again, my brain just goes elsewhere. I was just talking about how the best video that I have on my channel so far is just me yapping while I get ready for work. Like, literally, like, what? Anyways, so I was just like, what the fuck am I even yapping about? Anyways, I was watching it. I'm only 7 minutes in, and I'm talking about The Summer I Turned Pretty, okay? I'm talking about just before season 3 came out, or the day that season 3 came out. So we're gonna address some things, okay? I was talking about how I wasn't on a team and whatever, like, I don't really care who she chooses. That's wrong. That's wrong now, okay? Now that what day is it today? It's September 5th, okay? I think there's only 2 episodes left to come out, okay? I am fully on Team Conrad, okay? There's no competition there. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, okay? Team Conrad all the fucking way, okay? And I'm talking to my boyfriend about it, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm Team Conrad. And then like, a lot of people that are Team Jeremiah, they're switching over to Team Conrad. And then he's like, just saying, I was on Team Conrad since the very first episode. Which he was. So, there you go. There you have it. Yeah, no. Now that I've watched season 3, like, every time the episodes come out, it's very clear that Jeremiah is a man-child. Okay? What is happening? What is happening? And it is very clear that he does not care for Belly. He just wants to be better than Conrad. Okay? I'll say it louder for the people in the back. He does not love Belly. He just wants to be better than Conrad. Okay? Like, what? Anybody who's Team Jeremiah, you guys are crazy. Like, I get it. He's a pretty boy. And what the fuck? Like, get off your high horse and be Team Conrad. And that's not saying we should not be mean to the actor who plays Jeremiah. Like, a lot of people are taking it so far where they're actually being incredibly rude to Gavin, who acts as Jeremiah. He's not his character. Chill out, okay? I don't know if there is issues with him in real life. I really don't know. Like, I'm so out of touch with reality. It's actually crazy. So, like, I don't know nothing. So, if there is an issue, let me know, but I'm not actively gonna be rude to a human being. Sorry. Anyways, I'm gonna calm down. Yeah, don't listen to Past Destiny. Like, literally, this was like a month ago. Don't listen to me, okay? Don't listen to me when I say, oh, I'm fine with whoever Belly chooses. No. No. At this point, no. That fucking phone call that happened where Belly calls him from Paris and was just like, oh, I'm in Paris, by the way. And he's like, okay, well, just come home. Like, we can work on it. And she's like, no, I think I'm going to stay. And he goes,
okay, well, don't fucking call me anymore.
What? 2 seconds ago, you were begging her to come back because you still love her and you still want to be with her and you want to make it work. And then she tells you no, and you flip the script and you're just like, well, fuck you. Oh my god. And then he goes to the fucking beach house. Conrad's there. And he goes,
I'm so happy I get to tell you this. She's in Paris.
And then Conrad's just sitting there like, and then he's just like,
so you wasted your time by being here. She's not fucking here.
And then he's just like,
so she didn't choose me, but she sure as hell didn't choose you either.
See, that just proves my point that he just wanted to be better than Conrad. Didn't actually love Belly. What? Anyways, I'm very passionate about that for some weird reason. I'm very nervous to see what the next 2 episodes are going to be like. I'm scared. Also, what a disappointment that episode was that just came out. Like, she's in Paris, and obviously she meets new people. She's having a good time, and then she's like, she calls her mom. Her mom's like, Kayla, get on the next flight. I don't care how much it costs. Like, get on there. And then she's just like, I think I'm going to stay. And she's just chasing around her bag everywhere. Like, I do see a bunch of TikToks where people are like, oh, it's kind of like the air tag is called like Belly, so she's basically trying to find herself, which I get, okay? But it was kind of like pointless all the same. I wanted more of just Belly in Paris and her finding herself. And we got lots of Jeremiah just being a man-child, and I just... Oh, but Steven finding out that fucking... he cheated on her? Yes. Yes. I mean, it's not really cheating, okay? Like, it's not cheating because technically they were on a break. A one-sided break, but a break nonetheless. But it still shows that you have no respect and no love for your like, for Belly or whatever, because the second you guys were on a break, slept with someone else. Twice, might I add. Twice. Okay? What? And then you kept it a secret for so long. That's the issue. That is the fucking issue, okay? Also, oh my god, I think he... Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure he did that on purpose, okay? I'm pretty sure that he picked a fight with her on purpose so then they could break up so then he could sleep with her without feeling guilty about it. That's my opinion. I think that's what it was. Right? Right. Because I think that he wanted to get back at Belly because he found out about Christmas. That Conrad and Belly were at the beach house at the same time. And she didn't tell him. So, she's not innocent in that way. Okay? Nothing happened. But still should have... Like, it's an ex. Still should have said something. But I think that he did it on purpose to get back at her. I don't think he ever loved her. If I'm being quite honest. Like I said, I think he just wanted to be better than Conrad. And because... all his life growing up, it was always just like, Conrad's good at this, Conrad's good at that, like, he's better than you at this and this and this. So then I think he was just like, you know what, Belly chose me. But did she really? She never really chose you. She always had Conrad in the back of her mind. What else do I want to yap about? Oh, yesterday, I commented on one of Emmy's TikTok videos, and that was the first comment. And she liked my comment. Yeah. I was so hyped about it. I sent a video to my best friend, and I was like, girl, this is what happened. And then I explained the situation, and she's like, yes. Anyways, so I was kind of hyped about that. Not gonna lie. Because I was just like, oh my gosh, she knows who I am. I don't think she actually knows who I am, because obviously I don't think she went on my profile or anything. But, hey. She knows there's a bookish destiny out there. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. Guys, I ran out of yapping material. Oh my god. Guys, I'm gonna start A Court of Silver Flames soon. I'm so scared. So I'm starting a new series on my TikTok. where it's called TBR Takedown. So basically I have, it's over there, I don't want to get it. I have like this stationery set where you put like pencils in it. Anyways, there's a bunch of different compartments in it. And I just have a bunch of like post-it notes folded in every single compartment. So anyways, basically what I do is I'll take a thing out and it's a TBR prompt, and then I'll choose a book, and then I'll take another one out and it's a page number, and that's basically the amount of pages that I have to read in one sitting. And I'll do like a vlog for TikTok of those pages. And then there's like another one that I pull every time I get 100 followers on TikTok, where it's like a twist that I have to do. I pulled one this time just to like kind of get the ball moving and show you guys like what it can be. And it basically, anyways. And then there's another one where every time I get 100 subscribers on YouTube, I pull it, and it's like a sweet treat or something. Like, if you complete this, like, an example is, like, if you complete this challenge, like today's challenge or whatever, you get to go to the bookstore. Or, go to Dairy Queen. Or, you know, things like that just kind of motivate me to actually get more followers. Anyways, I took it from another creator. Her name's Victoria Villanueva. I love her content right now. Like, I'm just binging all of her stuff right now. But anyways, I filmed a video for it. I haven't posted it yet because I haven't edited it yet, but whatever, I don't care. Where the prompt was like a book that intimidates you or something like that. I picked A Court of Silver Flames, okay? And then the page number is 215, so I have to read that in one sitting. And then the twist is, within those 215 pages, I'm not allowed to reread anything, even if I zone out or just get distracted. I'm going to start Court of Silver Flames soon, so you know what that means? I'm going to start Throne of Glass soon, and I'm so nervous for that. You don't even know. You don't even know. I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. Because I know I'm going to love it. I know I'm going to love Throne of Glass. But the issue is, I'm scared. Because it's such a big series, I'm going to love it, I'm going to get attached, and then by the end of it, I'm going to be emotionally destroyed, and in a big reading slump, I feel. Anyways, right now, I'm reading Rewind It Back by Liz Tom Ford. It's the last book in the Windy City series. I'm so excited to read it, obviously, because I love the Windy City series. I've been waiting for Rio's book forever, okay? Like, I loved Rio since the very first book, because literally, like, Rio is Xander's teammate, like, hockey teammate, and Xander's was like the very first book, so I've been loving him ever since, okay? So I'm very happy about this, and it's a second chance romance, and it's past and present timeline. Yes. Anyways, but I am sad that the series is gonna be over, but I'm planning, like, in January, or not exactly January, but sometime around there, of rereading the entire series, so then I could also annotate them, but also because I've been thinking about it so much lately, and I'm just like, I love these books, and I really want to read them. Anyways, I'm, like, literally only 15% in or something like that, so I don't really have much to go off of it, like, but I'm loving it so far. I'm not gonna, like, say much about it right now because, as I was saying, I am doing a reading vlog for it, so there's more details in that than this. Sorry, I don't care. But the next book that I am reading is, well, the two other books that I'm reading in that vlog is Not Quite Dead Yet by Holly Jackson, which I'm also very excited for. Obviously, these are anticipated new releases, okay? I mentioned that earlier, that's the vlog that I'm doing. Anyways, I've read every single one of Holly Jackson's books so far, except Killjoy, which is just a novella for A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. So I'm not really, like, pressing to read that, but every single time she comes out with a book, I immediately buy it, and I'm just like, yes, I'm gonna read it. So I'm very excited for that one. And then after that is Say You'll Remember Me by Abby Jimenez. I've read Yours Truly and Just for the Summer by her, and I've absolutely loved them. Both of them are 5 stars for me. I feel like I read them at just the right time that it literally impacts me in such a way that I'm just like, yes, 5 stars. Also, her writing is very beautiful, and you can tell that the characters just have so much love for each other, so I very much enjoy it. So I'm very excited for this one. I was thinking of also starting The Spell Shop by Sarah Beth Durst soon. I did read it like a year ago, last fall. I was listening to it though, and I wasn't really paying attention while I was listening to it. It was like one of like the first books that I've listened to, and so I wasn't really paying attention. I didn't know what I liked and didn't like in terms of audio listening and whatever, so I don't know what's going on in that book at all, so I rated it pretty low because I was just like, I don't know. But I was thinking of giving it a second chance because so many people loved it and whatever, so then I'm just like, okay, like maybe if I listen to it and actually like fully try to pay attention, then yeah. Because I was listening to it while playing my game, Disney Dreamlight Valley, okay? And at the time, the new DLC came out, where it was like the Storybook Vale had like just came out, and so I was really like playing that and whatever. So that's why I was listening to it. But I wasn't paying attention to it because obviously I was paying attention to the game because there was a new update and I was so excited about it and blah 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 blah. Now, like if I've been listening to audiobooks while playing that game like recently, and like obviously like I'm paying attention and I know what's happening, but it's because I'm not really doing anything storyline wise in like Disney Dreamlight Valley right now. Like I'm just trying to get Dreamlight, and I'm trying to get my characters leveled up, and I'm trying to do their quests, so it's like not really like I don't really need to be paying attention to that much. So maybe if I try again, then it'll be fine. Also, I probably won't be listening to it at 2x speed this time. Maybe I'll listen to it at like 1.7. I usually do listen to things at 2x speed, but depending on like the narrators, how fast they talk, their accents, and all that stuff, then yeah. But this is also like a cozy fantasy. I never really listened to fantasies on audiobook just because I like to actually know what's going on like 100% of the time. Where if it's just like a fluffy romance, it doesn't really matter if you miss a detail or not. Same thing with dark romance, it doesn't really matter if you miss a detail or not, but fantasies it does. Like you could literally be so lost if you miss something. So yeah, I think I'm gonna retry it because also like the second book came out not too long ago, and the cover is so stunning that I just want to buy it. But my friend was like, girl, have self-control, like you said you didn't like this book, and I was like, yeah, I guess. So then I'm rereading it to see if I like it, so then I could buy that book if I like it. If I don't like it, then I'll just, I don't know. I don't know. It's the same thing with Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies. I read the first book because it was a book club pick for Destiny Sidwell's Patreon or whatever. And I had read it and I rated it, I think, a 2 or a 3. I did not enjoy it at all. But a majority of the people like in the club were also saying the same thing. They didn't enjoy it, and then they read the second one and they enjoyed that one a lot. I started reading the second one last spring, and I guess not the spring that just passed, but the spring before that. So it's been a while. It's been over a year. I did read it, but I soft DNF'd it at 80 pages, I think. So I think I'm gonna like retry reading that one from the beginning and seeing if I like that one, because also I want to get the third book that came out because it's so stunning. That's the thing, like these covers are stunning that I want them, but like I didn't enjoy the books, so like why am I buying them? Guys, I'm in a little bit of a pickle. Can you tell? I also ordered Fearful by Lauren Roberts on Amazon the other day because my friend and I want to buddy read it. She already bought it. She went to Indigo, and I was like, so I went online on Indigo, and they only had the Indigo exclusive version, and I didn't want that one. I wanted the one that was actually like the black cover and whatever. So I just ordered it on Amazon, and it'll be in today. It says hopefully it comes in before I go to work. I go to work in 2 hours, so hopefully it comes in before I go to work because it's raining outside. So I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. And no one's going to be home until my boyfriend gets home at around 6. And then my brother gets home at around like 7. And then I get home at 8. So that doesn't work for me. I don't want it outside, like sitting outside for 6 hours. Anyways, I think that's enough yapping for today. Is there anything else? Oh, right now, all over my TikTok is literally, like, my main account. If I'm watching my For You page, it's Ashby. Guys, please tell me you guys know who Ashby is, okay? She's hilarious. It's Lorax, like, she's literally, like, the Lorax, Megamind, Hamilton. Obviously, I first started watching her videos, like, when she was Hamilton and whatever, because, like, my friend and I, like a different friend of mine, and we love Hamilton. And so whenever that trend was going around where it was like, come back to bed and whatever, and they're like escaping out of the window, she popped up on my For You page, and I've loved her ever since. And then like when she started dressing up as Lorax, she started popping up on my For You page again, and I was just like, yes. I'm not as familiar with her other characters, like Megamind, I've seen only a few, and then Gru, I've only seen a few, but I am entertained by her. So, she's all over my For You page right now, and no one else gets it. No one. Because, I don't know.
It's a truffle tree. I looked up a photo on Google, and this is what I made, but then everyone said that it's supposed to be tree-sized. And now I'm bashful. I didn't know. I'm bashful. Everyone say, don't be bashful, Lorax. Don't be bashful. Thanks, guys. I'll try. Still on the grind. You keep paying me money, so yes, I'm still here. I have a degree. A degree of liking your mother. Guys, send me your address so I can, make love to you later. I'm joking! I'm just joking. Don't call me diva, I'll queef you.
But guys, these past few days, I'm actually like kind of proud of myself because like I said, I've been posting every single day on TikTok. Did I say that in this vlog or in the last vlog? I don't know. I'm trying my hardest to post every single day on TikTok to grow my platform there, to grow my platform on here, obviously. I've been actually doing pretty good. Like, it's been almost a week and I've been posting every single day. And then, I've got a few followers. I think like 5 or something in these past few days. I know that's not lots, but on TikTok it's actually harder to grow following for some weird reason. Honestly, TikTok and YouTube are both really difficult to grow your platform, but hey, I don't have Instagram anymore, so I don't want to do anything, but it's 10:15. It's 10:15. I'm all alone and I need you now. Guys, does anybody else know that song? I sing that song every single time I say it's 10:15 something. I really gotta go. I'm gonna finish like the chapter that I'm in the middle of, because this morning I was filming a TikTok where I was like, how many pages can I read in 1 hour? And I had to stop in the middle of a chapter. So I'm gonna finish that chapter, and then I think I'm gonna shower and stuff, and then see what happens after that. I don't know. I've come a long way though from my very first video. Like, if you go back on my channel, okay, actually don't, because that's kind of cringy. But literally the first video that I've ever posted on this channel was me choosing my December TBR from 2024, okay? My December TBR, and I'm like pulling from a jar and whatever. I'm so cringy. Like, what? So now, like, looking back, I'm just like, wow, I've come a long way. Because obviously, I've been editing my videos more than I used to. And I'm doing it in, like, different ways now. Like, I'm experimenting with my editing. I'm also way more comfortable with the camera. Anyways. Oh, also, okay. I don't know why I, like, made that, like, as if I was super excited about this. I'm not very excited. I mean, I'm not excited, but I'm also not excited. Okay, anyways, my boyfriend the other day just told me that, so he's buying a snow machine. He already has one, so I don't know why he's buying another one, but whatever. You can't. Anyways, he's buying a snow machine, and he was like, oh, we're going on a road trip. And I was like, okay. And he's like, you can come, if, like, I want you to come, but, like, you don't have to come. And I was like, okay. Because he knows that, like, I get car sick sometimes. And so, like, if it's a long drive, I'm miserable if I'm car sick, okay? Anyways, so he's like, it's 5.5 hours one way and 5.5 hours another way, okay? So we're going to be driving, okay, for 11 hours. What? And it's all going to be a one-day thing. Like, it's not like we're driving 5.5 hours, dealing with the situation, we're sleeping there, and then coming back the next day. No. We're going there, dealing with the situation, probably eating, and then coming back. So we're probably leaving at like 6 in the morning or something like that. Oh, I just realized what I signed myself up for. So, yeah, I'm gonna be reading, I guess. I think it's next weekend that we're going. I'm not 100% sure. So, I'm scared. So, we're gonna be reading for 11 hours. It ultimately depends on the vibe of, like, the drive. Like, if it's sunny, I don't know. But if it's raining, then I'm definitely not going to read, like, a summer romance type of thing. I'm kind of nervous about that, not going to lie. My friend, another one of my friends, I have so many friends. When did this happen? Anyways, another one of my friends is reading Haunting Adeline. I mean, she's been reading it for the past year. She's still not done. She doesn't read a lot. She's not a big reader like my other friend and I. But we're slowly, like, getting her to, like, start reading. And so, that's exciting. I kind of feel bad, though, because, so all three of us, we were supposed to go on a trip together with our boyfriends. Like, we're all friends because our boyfriends have always been friends. So we're just friends as association, and it just worked out that we all enjoy each other's company. Anyways, we all went to the bookstore to pick a book for our road trip that we were going on. And it was, if you watched my reading wrap up, actually, you haven't because I haven't uploaded it yet. It will be by the time this goes up. If you watched my reading wrap up, the book that we all chose together was Until I Get You by Claire Contreras. I think that's what her name was. So I rated that a 2-star. I did not enjoy it whatsoever. I mean, I enjoyed it at the beginning and then at the end. That's pretty much it. Anything in between, did not enjoy it. So I kind of feel bad that that's what we chose, and she's not a big reader already, so she's going to be probably very disappointed with it. She's probably going to be like, I never want to read ever again. Like, why'd you guys do this? But I wish we low-key chose a different book, because we were in between two, okay? We were in between Until I Get You, and then we were in between Fragile Sanctuary. Now, I read both of those last month, okay? So they're in my wrap-up. I rated Fragile Sanctuary 5 stars, okay? It was the best book. I wish we all chose that one, because then it would have been better. Anyways, Anyways, only 2 books are on Kindle Unlimited on my TBR this month. Like, what? What am I doing? I need my laptop open so I can transfer videos. What the hell? Okay, I'm done yapping, guys. Because I'm gonna cry soon. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm constantly overwhelmed because I just don't have time to do anything, really. Because I work 12 to 8, Monday to Friday. And so I'm just not having a good time. Okay? I'm just gonna say that. I'm just not having a good time. So, anyways, I usually get ready at 11. It's 10:30. You guys, tell me why I only have 30 minutes to do things. That's just me yapping. Give me more things to yap about, and I'll do this video again for sure, because this is fun, just sitting here talking and not doing anything. It's also easier to edit, because I don't know. It's not long, I guess. Whenever I'm doing reading vlogs or day in my life vlogs or week in my life vlogs, they're a pain in the ass to edit because there's so many clips and they're also so much footage. Like, literally, most of the time, I have like 7 hours worth of footage, and then like I try my best to cut it down to like as much as I can, and then usually it's like 40 minutes. I don't know. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. Peace!